What is up guys, Julius here, and today I'm going to show you how to create this super cool looking time glitch effect. Take a look. So I am just here in my Premiere where I prepared a clip of a guy drifting. Very nice. So the first thing you want to do is go over here into your project, right click, new item, adjustment layer, and then hit OK. Then you want to go into your sequence and figure out where you want the glitch to start. Let's say somewhere maybe around here. Then you want to drag your adjustment layer to there and fit it to your clip. Next up, you want to go into your effects, hit video effects, time, and echo, and drag that on top of your adjustment layer. Like so. Next up, you want to enable keyframes on the echo time, number of echoes, and the echo operator, and you just want to keyframe every few frames. There are no correct way of doing this, so play around with it and make it perfect for your clip. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go, let's say, 4 frames forward, and I'm gonna change the echo time to 0.5. The number of echoes I'm gonna leave at 1, but I'm still gonna keyframe it. And the echo operator I'm going to change to maximum. Then I'm going to go 4 frames forward again. Then I am going to change the echo time to 1, the number of echoes 2, and the echo operator to screen. Then I'm going to go maybe 3 frames forward. I'm going to leave this one at 1, change the number of echoes to 3, change the echo operator to maximum, then go 1, 2, 3 again maybe, leave this one at 1, and the number of echoes maybe down to 2 to make it a little bit glitchy, and change this to screen again, then go 4 frames forward or something like that, change the echo time to 0.5, number of echoes to 4 maybe, and change this one to maximum or something like that. Then maybe let's do 3, 4, something like that maybe again. Let's go up just a little bit. And this down to 2 maybe, and this one to screen. Then let's go 1, 2, 3, something like that. Let's say I want to end the glitch here, right? So this step is very important. You want to do something special. Change the echo time to 1 or whatever, so you get like a long trail of your moving object. Change your number of echoes maybe to, let's leave that at 2. For this one, the echo operator, if you set it to composite in back, then it will select this object. And it would look like you jump in time, because you'll actually show your echo right now 1 second forward. So let's take a look. Wow, that is simply awesome. But to sell the effect 100%, I've downloaded just a digital TV glitch, and I'm gonna drag that where our adjustment layer starts, like so, and voila. Take a look, guys. But anyways, guys, that was all I had for this tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Please consider subscribing and hitting the like button. Also, please leave a comment letting me know which type of tutorial you would like to see next. But anyways, bye guys.